Hello everyone and welcome to Season Watch. Today we're watching Tomodachi Game Episode 1. What do I know about Tomodachi Game? I think it's like a drama, psychological maybe. I'm guessing it has a death game involved, especially with the title, Tomodachi Game, Friend Game. Makes sense? But yeah, I'm going in completely blind. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Don't even know what the characters look like. I only have that little toy figure in the anime symbol, really, the anime image. That's all I have to go off from. Now, just like that last season, this season I'm gonna be doing some small tweaks to the reaction. Hope you guys like it. Feel free to tell me if you prefer like this, prefer like it was last time. If you're new here, welcome. And if you don't know how this works, allow me to explain. This is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version with mine, and we'll be watching alongside each other. So I'll basically be watching with you. For that, you need to have your own copy. But I get it. Everyone loves an edited reaction. I do too. So this is kind of like a mix. I do a time reaction, but I add some scenes here and there during it. So if you're not watching for your own copy, you can still catch some glimpse of the show here. So you get an idea at what point in the episode I am. Better sync up if you're watching along, or just have an idea which point of the episode I am if you watch it first and then just hearing me later. But yeah, so it's not just a timer reaction, but it's not quite an edited reaction. It's kind of somewhere in between. So I hope you like it. But I guess that's all, really. With that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, feathers, money, cards. I still have no idea what's going on. Okay, people are represented on the cards. And that person does not seem to be very friendly. I could be wrong. Katagiri Yuichi. I did see that he was in in part of the title of the episode. Is he the protagonist? I don't know. Is he the guy that had that evil smile? I'm not sure. Is that Tomodachi? Yeah, that's the problem. I'm guessing something gonna happen. Yuji suspects his friends. Oh. Just like that? I'm guessing this is a group of friends. So like these 5, I don't know if there's 4 friends in him. Is there any others, or is that the group? Yeah, we're getting the introduction. Class president. I only saw that. There was so much to read. Vice president. Genius. Nice girl who doesn't speak up much. Like, it goes by so fast, so much text. And I still haven't really caught their names yet. I just know Yuichi. But the Tomodachi game started. And he started to suspect his friends. Okay, money getting stolen. A few minutes later. Okay, so there wasn't much time. Oh, look at her. Shiba is the president with the money, right? Of course, they're looking for the poorest person first. Oh, the two of them. Sawaragi and Chibe. The two of them, I'm guessing.
この状況は良くないな。二人とも電話に出ないし返信も来ない。
Tomodachi game. Oh, that's just okay. I thought we would get something with that. But I can see how people find them suspicious that they disappeared after that. But would they have come out and declared that the money is missing? That. Sawaragi. Shiho. Yeah, Sawaragi is the girl and Shibe is the guy. Okay. All of them. Tomodachi game. It's like putting the pressure Tomodachi game. Not pressure, but like being anxious. Oh, it's putting the card.
今時手紙って思ったけど、唯一携帯持ってないし、告白かと思ってびっくりしたんだから。
Yeah, the girls. Did he bring his letter with him? Okay, somebody's capturing the five of them. Here, nice that he's worried about his friends and wasn't really thinking about himself there. And I wonder if we'll learn more about those visions. Like his past. People used to tell him that money was the most important, but his mom taught him that friends are more important. And apparently she was sick. Maybe she died. Yeah. Okay, that's the door. And that's the host. Which is that little doll thing that we see in the card for the anime. Ooh, that looks weird. A character from a late night anime. Okay, that I did not expect that. Oh. Of course. Clearing the game has to do with money. Yeah, but what 20 million debt? What? I feel like we skipped a step here. But yeah, he could be just saying like he could just say like one of you have a debt. The person will be each one will be like, I don't, so it must be one of them. And somebody's just not telling me. The ones who wanted to play? Yeah, I was about to say the 2 million from the school trip. He's the only one that's completely shocked by that. But he's just showing him, really.
400万。
その400万円をゲームで減らしていくんだ。ゲームオーバーになっても借金は増えないけど、それぞれが減らしきれなかった借金は残るからね。今から5分間
Okay, but
よく考えてね。
what is it? Life or death? Like dangerous game? Like I feel like there's a lot of information he's not giving us purposely, probably. That's nice, even though probably according to the rules, one of them did this.
あれ、ゆういちくんは友達を疑ってるの？
そうじゃない。ただ借金の理由くらいは聞きたいと思っただけ。
Messing with his head.
それを聞いてどうするの？その理由が超くだらなかったら、そんなやつ助ける気になれないってこと？ねえねえ、ゆういちくんが疑ってるゴミくずってこの中の誰？
I wouldn't really call her sexy, but okay, you do you. Okay, so he has to psychological. Friends. Is okay. I'll watch this and then give my opinion on like if it is one of them, who might it be? Kokuri. Okay, and what is this game?
じゃあまずそこにある自分のネームプレートを手に取って、
Name tags?
つける前に裏に表示されている数字を確
The
認。
number on the back?
マイナス400万。
That's their depth?
そう、現時点でのそれぞれの借金額だよ。
Uh-huh.
ゲームをクリアしていってその数字がゼロに。
Okay, and that number is covered, so nobody can see it.
他の人に見せちゃダメだよ。
Yeah.
もし見せたらその人の借金は2倍になるからね。
He's already thinking of something like we can't show it, but if they happen to see it, then I'm guessing it has something to do with that. Okay. I do not know Japan's maps. I if that was real.
仲良く5人の答えが一緒ならこっくりさんの手が上がるんだ。はい、じゃあゆとりちゃん、ちょっとわざといいえに力を入れてみて。
So they're doing like a tutorial.
一人でも答えが違っちゃうと
Oh, it will favor the minority. That's curious because it should have been the majority. But I guess it has to do with trust. I want to read that fine print.
再開ペナルティー。ゲームオーバーの時に借金が一番多かったものが全員分の借金を一人で背負う。
But how? Oh, I guess if you what? Oh, there's the sharp teeth. Yeah, game of trust. But like the last place, but who would be last place in this? Blank eyes. But that alt has trust that he's telling the truth.
俺たちはまだこのゲームの本当の恐ろしさを知らなかった。
第1問不正解。正解ははいだ
So somebody said no. Ah, okay, thank you. Show me one. But why would somebody choose to get it wrong?
問題。1たす1は2である。
簡単すぎる。1問目は誰かが深読みしすぎたとかそういうやつだ。
Are they gonna get it wrong again?
はいがありえない。
いいえ不正解。
この中に裏切り者が。だとしたら理由は何だ。
Now we're learning a bit more. What? Okay. No, there's definitely something there.
その代わり、あんたの秘密を一つ教えなさい。他の3人は知らない秘密よ。
そんなの聞いてどうすんだよ。
別にいいでしょ。深く考
I
えるなバ
do.
カ。
まあいいけどあいつら。特にシベには絶対言わないでくれよ。
And we don't know the secret. But I do think she might like him. They're all. Yeah, they're all simple yes questions. Now he's the one reading the question. Okay, and oh. The Tinian go.
はいなら次のゲームに進める。いいえなら不正解でクリアは持ち越し。だけど俺の借金がになる。
借金額が一番多かったものが全員分の借金を一
And
人で
that's
払うんだ。
そう。3問目までの問題もこれと同じだったんだ。
but then no, because that would work for the first one, but then the next one would have that in mind and would not. But I guess it doesn't matter because even if they say yes, everyone. Okay, so there's these people watching. You're assuming they also had that as well because it's all about trust.
あれれ、もしかしてまだ次があるとか思っちゃったのかな。
そうだとしたら久々、このこっくりさんゲーム5問目まで進んでクリアしたチームはいないわ。
Yeah, they're messing with people's trust in each other. And now we're getting another glimpse of the past. Now, the other friends. Kokorogi. Do both girls like him? True. He might be the only true friend? Kokorogi. Did the other call her like Kokorogi-san? Kokorogi-chan?
問題1週間は7日である。今俺が一番に考えるべきは。
どうやら思い直したみたいね。
つまんない。ここでクリアか。
一番に考えないといけないのは5番目の出題者、心木のことだけだ。
But still want to know. And supposedly the other three are the distant ones. That's assuming the questions are the same.
違う？5問目は問題が違うのか？
気づいちゃったか。
Is the fifth question like super difficult one?
5問目には借金減額なんて条件は書かれていない。
Uh-huh.
純粋にはいかいいえを答える問題。
Uh-huh.
ただし、今の彼らにとっては特別な問題に聞こえるでしょうね。
Wow. And that's the question. How ironic. Because if somebody answers no, yeah. But now they're all starting to doubt each other. And they can't even talk to discuss things. Oh, that's curious. So if everyone goes to no, except one person, you'll actually go to yes.
あ、ちょっと待ってくれ。最後の投票する前に。
He's talking, so he's doubling. Yeah.
お前ら。
He's taking.
今日の沢木の下着の色知ってるか？
He had a lot to say. Okay. Not really sure why he chose those words. But okay, he's choosing to take the double that. I forgot to mention, on the first like 3 or so episodes, I did not watch the opening or the ending. So, yeah, we'll leave that as a surprise. So I kind of muted the audio, and I have to figure out when it ends, because it might have like a after credit scene. Probably won't, because they already gave the name of the next episode. So let's talk about what happened then. So he chose to break the rule and talk. He accepted the double debt. So that means his debt will go back to 4,000 4 million. But you help fix their mindset so they can get it right. But I do not know why he chose to say that out of all things. And it seems like he's making himself out to be. Oh, okay, I get it now. So he's making himself the villain, so that others will say no, they won't stay friends because of him. But he'll put yes, so he'll be the minority. and it will go to yes, and they will be able to succeed. That's my guess of what's happening over there. So, oh, it's over. Welcome back. So, yeah, that's my guess of what's happening here. He's gonna make himself the villain, so they will succeed. They will all unite against a common enemy, him. And minority wins. So if they all agree on something and he doesn't, his choice wins. And that's how he's gonna get them to go to yes. Because you actually get them all to go to no instead. Because the way they're going, they're all going to yes, but one person's betraying going to no, and it's going to no. So he makes them all go to no, and he's a yes, he'll go to yes. So yeah, I kind of got what's going on here. I wonder if there was a better way to go about it. I guess even if he talked about it, the traitor would still go wrong. But yet, it's all about doubting and trusting each other.
俺は心木のために、友達のために、はいを選ばないといけないんだ。
And curious enough that he actually was accepting not to take that half debt and was gonna put yes, but somebody betrayed and put no still. And curious, maybe like Kokorogi was saying, like she was not as close to the other three, so one of them was trying to save Yuichi and throwing all to Kokorogi. I still don't know what the glasses guy's name is. There's Shibe, there's Sawaragi, there's Yuichi, there's Kokorogi, and there's the other guy. But okay, so maybe one of the three wanted to save Yuichi and just throw all the debt to Kokorogi. As for now, there's some stuff I want to point out. Like, she was very scared before going to make them to put her finger on it. On Yuichi's turn, I believe. I wonder why she was that scared on that turn specific, or maybe just showed it there. But definitely, she was the last one to go. I guess maybe she's just scared because she's gonna go right after, and they're keep getting it wrong. But yeah, thinking of saving Yuichi is the only reasonable explanation I can think, because the others, sure, the first one thought like, if I choose no, you have my debt. Well, yes, we'll just go to the next game. So it chose no and the others yes. But then the second person would be like, oh, so that's what he did. Oh, no, then again, even if the person went yes and you went no, you would still go no, because minority. Huh. So it doesn't matter if the others know what you're doing. Unless we get to most people knowing, so then all those people go to no to go to yes. Which, I guess it's trusting that you don't trust your friends, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so this is the game about trusting your friends. Like, just capture the 5 of them, and has to do with trust so they can get through it. According to those people, nobody got through the game to the first round, the question game. So that means a lot of other people have been in the situation. Apparently have a 20 million debt, which I'm still not sure if that's actually true, or they're just saying that to put the seed of doubt in each of them. like I was saying earlier, each of them will think, oh, I don't have the depth, so one of them have it. No one is admitting it, so that person's lying to me. And started to doubt each other, and that's how it goes from there. And they mentioned the 2 million entry fee because the 2 million was gone. Now, I don't know how that happened. Maybe the person that kidnapped them took the money out and made it seem like. But then there's also the doubt of why did Shibe and Sawaragi disappear on the day after they announced that the money is gone. And were not answering the message from their friends. But they appeared at the school when they received the letter. So, feels a bit inconsistent. Maybe something happened with their phone, maybe. I don't know. There's also a point that Yuichi doesn't have a phone, which doesn't really enter into that, but it's just something to think about. So, if there is someone that has a depth, which I don't really believe at the moment. Like, it could be, but I'm more thinking about the case that they're just lying about that. But if there is somebody, I think it's either Sawaragi or the glasses guy, which I do not remember the name. Because the way they were talking about, like, don't question the others. Like, I'm sure they have a reasonable explanation about their depth. Like, just don't talk about it. Let's move on. I'm sure they trust their friends to help out, like...
誰かがみんなを陥れるためにこんなことをしたとは思えない。本当に困って困り果てて助けを求めたんだと思う。私たちを友達と見込んで。
They both were agreeing to that, so they're the most suspicious about it, but I'm still in the belief that the lie about from these people that made the Tomodachi game, which we still need to learn about that, but first episode, of course, we won't know anything about it. So yeah, I guess Yuichi is gonna be like the mastermind of actually completing the games by making himself the villain, which kind of reminds me of Kirito in the beginning of Sword Art Online, where he took on the name of the Beater so the others would unite and actually care. Like, I don't remember the exact details of why he took on the villainous about it. It has to do with the other guy that was like, oh, being friendly, getting everyone united, but was actually gonna cheat on everyone and get the upper hand, but he failed. But I don't remember the exact details about that. But Kirito calling himself accepting being called a beater has the same vibes as Yuichi right now. Like, in a way, I was gonna say something, but it's a bit of a spoiler for another anime. So I'm just gonna say a certain somebody uniting all the people to a common enemy, and once that common enemy is gone, they're all united. I don't know if that's enough clue for you to guess what anime I'm talking about, but it happens at the end of the anime. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, okay, so we get a trust game. Not really a death game, but a depth game going on. But all it has to do with trust. So, a little different from the usual games we have with that. So that could be an interesting twist. We'll have to see how it goes. But with that being said, it's over for now. Can't wait for next episode. And with that, see you next time. Bye!